So low back pain is very common. It's a leading cause of disability in the U.S. In fact, it's estimated that up to 80% of people with experience at it will experience it rather at some point in their lives.
Dr. Frank McGeorge joins us with ways to help prevent this type of pain and what you can do to get some relief if you have it.
Well, you know, Kimberly and Demond, if you do any lifting on your job or work for a larger company, it is very likely that you've received specific training on how to lift properly and prevent back injuries. And that is really important because the fact is, depending on your core strength and body mechanics, you only have to lift one thing the wrong way and you will find yourself in a world of hurt.
From overdoing it at the gym to sitting at your desk all day, you can strain your back from doing too little or too much, and it can have a significant impact on daily life.
Prevention is key, and the way we do it is activity.
Dr. Trishul Kapoor with Cleveland Clinic says muscles support your spine and takes weight off your joints. That's why strength training is so important.
When patients say, well, I walk every day, I do other activities, it's not enough. You have to focus on doing specific exercises that strengthen those core muscles in your back.
When you do experience back pain, pay attention to persistent symptoms. Don't wait to seek treatment if the pain is still there after a couple days, especially if it's a new pain you've never experienced before. It's important to be evaluated so that you know what's causing the pain.
It could be the muscle, it could be the joints, it could be the ligaments, nerves, or even the central canal where the spinal cord and the nerves are.
Once a doctor evaluates you, appropriate imaging can be done. And once the problem is pinned down, you can get the treatment you need.
Education in terms of the treatments that you're getting and the condition you have is super important, and taking the time to read and having access to the appropriate resources is important.
Now, certain conditions can also put stress on your low back, including being overweight or having an abnormal weight distribution. Sitting for prolonged periods of time can also cause problems. Now, to ease or prevent that pain, get a chair that supports your posture, take breaks and stand up during your workday, and be sure to walk and stretch, too.
So talk about the proper way to lift in order to save your back, because that's very important.
It is. And, you know, there's a lot of different components to that. But, you know, the two most important things to remember are to bend your knees and your hips so that you're really lifting with your legs, and keep whatever you're lifting close to your body to decrease that bending force on your back. I mean, you know, you want that load right up against your body.
Yep.
Lift with your knees and your hips.
I remember that from my days of loading trucks at FedEx. Is very important information.
So true.
Yeah, it is. Dr. McGeorge, thank you. Right.